Okay.
So what else? So that's basically me. I quit my job because it sucked. I got a new job. It's better, but it's still very hard. If you didn't watch the last video, you want to hear more details of any of that, feel free. It's basically what I talked about for 15 minutes, summed up in a minute.
Yep.
Anything else happening with you? Like, how's
Don't make me think. Don't make me think.
Oh, sorry. Don't think.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Well, how about you
fuck.
can talk while I play?
My phone is ringing, so, yeah, I'll be right back.
Oh, wait. I don't know if she's pausing the video or if I can just play. Should I wait for her or not wait for her? This is really a good question. I don't know. I'll try one. I'll try one level. It seems like this is going pretty well. I probably should wait, but yeah, fuck it. So what's up, everybody? I hijacked the Let's Play. It's not a co-op, it's a solo op, bitches. Oh yeah. Okay. Alright, we got this, we got this. Okay. Oh wait, I got the cape to this point. Nice. Okay. This is gonna actually slow down this process a little bit. Okay. Oh wait, okay, hold on a second. Okay. Dude! YOLO! YOLO! No! Oh well. I tried. Now she'll probably cut the video and go to her. I almost had it. Oh well.
Sorry about that.
Do you keep the recording on?
Yeah.
Oh, because I tried to hijack the LP. Oh, by myself. You'll just keep that in and then just like splice it to this point?
Yeah, I'll cut out any silence, but I'll definitely leave in the hijacking of the Let's Play.
Yes.
I thought it was just a telemarketer, but it was my mommy, so I had to talk to my mommy. But then I told her I'm kind of recording, so I'll call her after dinner.
Gotcha.
Because they're just about to have dinner, but she wanted to wish me Happy Thanksgiving, etc., etc.
Oh, that's a fantastic transition. What did you end up doing for Thanksgiving?
I went to a friend's.
Yeah, well, you told me already. You didn't
Yes,
tell
yes, but I'm going to pretend you didn't ask because we can do this on camera. I went to a friend's, Erica. She lives like an hour and a half away, and she's very good cook and a good friend. We were roommates in college, and she was very sensitive of my food needs and made sure that everything was...
Just throw the damn shell, dude. Not worth it.
Yeah,
Cool.
everything was... Oh, hey! Bonus! Everything was soy-free. Ah.
Okay, the second one's 213. Just amuse me. No. 1, 2, 3. Nope. That's 1, 2, 3. Nope. Oh. Don't pattern you off like that. We could have used the lives. Oh,
Yeah.
Well.
She was very...
Oh, halfway point.
She was very sensitive of my needs. I'm not gonna try and get that because I will kill myself.
Yep, pretty much.
Very sensitive of my food allergies and made some delicious sugar cookies, and we had ham. No! We had ham.
Got the halfway point now.
Yeah, we had
I won't get my halfway point.
slow cooker ham, which was like basically just toss a ham and brown sugar in a slow cooker, and it was really good. And I took some leftovers home and spent the night there because, you know, you don't want to drive late on Thanksgiving because there's all those drunk relatives on the road. And yeah.
Yeah, so we had
How about you?
Yeah. We had
Aw.
Well, my dad's family all lives in South Dakota. So like we never see them anymore. But we had my mom's family over, so her brother and then her sister and her sister, her sister's husband. So I guess my aunt and uncle, and then my other uncle, and then me, my mom, and my
No!
dad.
I could see you think about it. It's like, oh wait, this is the 3 jump. No.
Exactly, that's what I was going through my head. So basically, like, my mom gets way more food than we ever need. Like, we had, like, 3 pies. We didn't need 3 pies, dude. But, so we have, like, a bunch of leftovers.
Aha! I got it without dying.
Nice.
Go over there.
So we had, like, turkey and, like... So basically, what happens this time of the year is I just take, like... Not small-ish, but... You know, I will just basically take parts of the Thanksgiving dinner I liked and just, like, take a part of it and eat it and just have that be my meal.
Yeah.
So, like, oh, I'm
I
hungry.
ate
Let's
mostly
have some
ham
coffee.
and garlic
Oh,
bread.
look, I'm hungry. Let's have some stuffing. Oh, look, I'm hungry. Let's have some turkey.
Knew that was
like,
gonna happen.
That's pretty much how my post-Thanksgiving ends up going. So, oh, shit.
No!
Oh, nice.
No!
Patient.
I should have kept going to the right instead of trying to go back.
Nice instinct.
I did pretty good there.
You did, actually. That was quite nice. So, yeah. So I've had basically the parts of the Thanksgiving meal that I like the most, which is the biscuits, the stuffing, the turkey, and the corn. And I'll just eventually go through all those until they're gone.
Yeah, I love bread, so I ate the garlic bread and
Oh, garlic! A good garlic bread is fantastic. I don't care if it's Thanksgiving or not.
it was made with bread from the bakery that I found that only uses like flour, salt, water, and yeast in their bread. And it's really good bread, but like no preservatives, so it goes bad, really quickly. But it's the only bread I found that doesn't have any soy in it. So I have to get it. Oh.
Fuck, dude. I need to go for it.
You just need to gun it. And, hesitate so you don't run off the edge, but...
Right. So, but the other thing that's actually was nice about leaving McDonald's, is that from the time with the holidays, I may have gained a little bit of it back, but from the time I got done with McDonald's till now, I lost between about 10 and 15 pounds. And it was not intentional. It was me not drinking pop and not having free meals from McDonald's all the time.
Yeah, McDonald's would do that to you.
Yeah, like within a month to a month and a half of leaving, I lost 10 pounds. And I've kept it off since. Just from cutting out pop or soda, depending on what part of the country you're from. And between cutting out pop and not eating McDonald's all the time, I lost 10 pounds.
I just stood there. Sailed into the abyss. I just stood there.
So that's been kind of actually a nice little benefit.
That's good.
Not working there, so.
Yeah, because, McDonald's, they pay you so little that you have to eat the free meals they give you.
Right.
And then it's your fault for gaining weight.
Right. I mean, not completely. I don't want to completely. I haven't actually visited them, really, since I,
Yeah, I'm just saying, a lot of people who are poor and work at McDonald's, it's their only means of food, so...
Yeah. Because you can either get it free or you can get it discounted.
Yeah. So where else are they going to go and get a meal that requires minimum effort? You were so close.
Right. And I still eat fast food here or there, but it's not nearly as much as it was before.
I miss fast food. Oh, dang it. Oh well. Anyways.
But yeah, that's been a nice little bonus.
So, moving on from happy thoughts, have you been keeping up with Ferguson?
No.
Okay.
I have not. And here's the reason why. It's because my uncle, not my aunt's husband. So, I mean, he's technically my uncle, but since he wasn't there when I was younger, it's weird to call him uncle. But whatever.
Uncle-in-law?
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess kind of. So my Uncle Andy is one of these guys that has lots of opinions.
Oh,
and
yes.
doesn't mind voicing said opinions.
Yeah.
Sometimes he's right about them, sometimes he's not so right about them, but he doesn't mind speaking his mind, which is cool. We all need some people like that. If everybody was quiet and mousy like me, then nothing would get done.
No one would talk to anyone.
Right, but he basically said if you heard the press conference about the indictment and how they lined it up, it's really hard to debate why he didn't get indicted. Now, I have not heard that press conference, so...
Well, I did.
I cannot say...
I did, and it was very condescending, and... Yeah.
Really?
It was really...
I have not watched it, so I'm coming into this discussion saying I have not watched the press conference of them explaining the evidence of why he did not get indicted.
He didn't explain the evidence. He called the social media stuff and online media speculation, and said that online media just pounces on anything they hear. So it was very condescending that way. And they released the entire packet of information presented to the grand jury, and it's not as clear-cut as some people would like it to be. So my problem is, even if you think the officer is innocent, grand juries rarely fail to indict, even if there is conflicting evidence. Because that's for the trial to figure out.
Right. But it's not going to trial, from my understanding.
It's not. Failing to indict means they're not even going to... Oh god, I made it! They're not even going to bring it to trial. There's no reason to do that. That's what failing to indict means. Which is...
And the thing is, this is the argument some of my... Because I live in Illinois. I'm not telling you what town. I'm not a fan of stalkers. Not that any of you, but,
We trust you, but there's been some...
The portion of Illinois I live in is on the wealthier side of the state, and it's I don't want to say it's predominantly white as in, a mean way, but it is predominantly white. Well, it's probably, half white, half Hispanic now. And it's predominantly Republican, the area I live in. So then it was one of the arguments, because people have talked about it, and it's well, some of them were saying too, just because you saw it on Twitter or on YouTube or something doesn't mean it's true.
Yeah.
And it's
that's
true,
that's fair, but
but just because you saw it on the nightly news doesn't
just because you
mean
saw it on
true.
Fox doesn't mean it's true.
And I don't care if it's Fox, if it's CNN, if it's MSNBC, I don't care. Right? But it was to me it was
Oh god.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
But yeah, even if
because I was there were these, because I was telling this one woman, I was there were these, online journalists. And she's well, they weren't really journalists if it was online. It's no, it's there were these online journalists who had very obvious press passes who I saw get harassed by Ferguson police.
Mm-hmm.
And she's you don't know what happened before that. I said, no, the concept of live streaming is that you can see what happens before and after.
There's so much video evidence that
it's
hard to believe that they would fail to indict.
Right, and I'm not even talking about there's a lot of video evidence, but even if you didn't indict the officer specifically, why you wouldn't go into a further investigation of how the police station handled it. Because there's a lot of videos showing that they didn't necessarily handle it
Well, he didn't file a report.
Kosher anyway.
The standard procedure with that kind of thing, with civilian fire and stuff, is to file a report, and he didn't.
Right.
So that just makes it a little fishy.
Right.
And
then he's willing to come out on, like, what, ABC News or something?
Yeah.
And that's the report?
Yeah.
Like, no, you file a report after it happens. Okay, Okay, I need to figure out... Okay, let me think of how I want to do that.
If you make it there with the cape, maybe you should jump into the spikes right as they start to go up, so you have a long time to jump between them.
Jump to the second... Yeah, that's a thought.
Maybe.
Yeah, but, like, I'm coming into this with a very I'm very underinformed opinion.
Yeah.
And it's like, so I'm making that very clear as this discussion's going on, that I have not read up on it. All I know is that the officer did not get indicted. I know I saw a lot of video of that police force being very
unprofessional.
Yeah, unprofessional. There you go. That's the word. Being unprofessional to people who were live streaming, like regular journalists, like being unprofessional to the journalists. And because I saw that, that makes me wonder,
what are they
how
hiding?
They treated the citizens of their community when the cameras were off.
Yeah, and they've been like trying to stop news people from even reporting on the stuff in there, and it's just a lot of it's so fishy that it's hard to believe in the innocence of it.
Right, exactly.
But I read some statistics about even if you think it's a whole bunch of bullshit and people shouldn't be bringing race into this and all those things, there's statistics about grand juries and failing to indict these kind of things. And the statistics is...
There we go.
Okay, the statistics is, like, out of civilian cases, it's like maybe 20 in a few thousand. You know, very unlikely. But when a police officer was involved, it's like they failed to indict 850 times out of 870.
Wow, dude, that's...
So...
That was actually just me missing the jump. That was a really easy jump to make. Okay.
So...
That was just flat out me not paying attention.
Even if you think he's innocent and that the accurate amount of force was used... I thought I was going to land on the guy. It's just a little weird that they're not bringing this to court.
Right, that they're not letting it go to trial. And, like... And the thing my uncle was saying that was a little odd to me, too, and it's... Like I said, my uncle's a guy with a lot of opinions, so it's hard to kind of...
You gotta, you know...
He has his opinion, you kind of...
You don't bother with it.
Right, exactly. You just listen to him and, you know...
Observe from afar, like in a zoo.
Right. It's not like he's a bad guy. Just, you know, just with certain opinionated people, you just learn that, okay...
They're not going to change their opinion. And I can respect that, because I'm kind of like that with certain things. I get that.
Right.
You've formed your opinion because of reasons. I understand that.
Yeah.
And
he'll explain those reasons to you. He will go through and explain the reasons why he formed his opinion the way he did. And you know, so to him, like, with what he said, it made sense. I'm just saying, like, from the first round of protests, right?
Mm-hmm.
And, like, the YouTube videos and stuff
I watched. No.
It was... It's hard to say that they didn't... That they... That was gonna happen. I need to... Okay, I'll think about that, but...
You need to jump while it's down, because it's so fast.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's hard for me to... Like, I guess, like I was saying, like, it's hard... With how they treated even the straight news media, it's hard for me to see that even if everything went down like Darren Wilson said it did, and his account is the 100% accurate account, right? Let's just say everything he said was absolutely true.
Oh,
right?
Why did I go in here? No. No, it's ice. No. Nicole, why?
I don't know, man. You're the one who went down the pipe. I was just talking. But so even like just the way the police, the department dealt with it after it happened, like you're saying, without getting a report, without having the body cameras on, with the fact that there's people like on there, that there's people on the streets, with their cameras, like being like, there's a dude dead in the street, and everyone is just standing around and nothing's being done, and they're just like talking there, like laughing, like the
This
way
accomplished
it was
nothing.
good. Oh wow, that did accomplish nothing.
Okay.
So I guess that was where you came out of the pipe. Okay. But good job getting through that section again. That was good.
Yoshi, my Lord and Savior. Yoshi, come here. No, I can't.
But yeah, so like that's, I don't have enough. I have not read enough about it. I have not watched enough of it to have an opinion outside of that, I guess. Sorry, I kind of ramble on a lot, but like.
Well, I guess I can't go down that way. Because I'm not big. Oh.
Oh. So you either.
Okay. No, I should be able to make it if I just hold right.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's. I only have enough opinion to come up with that.
Yeah. Yeah, if you haven't been following it, that's about as far as you can go with that.
Yeah. So.
That's fair.
I'm not going to try to say, oh, he did it, oh, he didn't do it, oh,
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like Michael Brown was this shining good kid. The other thing I want to say about it, though, is that...
Except that he was.
Well, there's no reason to, like, rob your own town. There's no reason
But
to...
he didn't.
Set your... No, I'm saying, like, after the... Okay, so no indictment happens, and then people go and, like, set businesses on fire and shit. That's not
Those
right.
are the looters from out of town, though.
Right.
That's why it doesn't make sense, because it's not the people from Ferguson doing that. It's people who are taking advantage of the situation.
Right. But that's not right. That's not okay.
No, they're jerks for another reason.
Oh, yeah.
We're at 24 minutes, and I think we're going to need more lives.
Yeah.
So let's pause the video, and we'll be right back with more lives.
Gotcha.